Meanwhile, prayers continue for the Pope as Cardinals celebrate the fourth Novendial Mass at St. Peter's Basilica. Today's celebrant, Cardinal Mauro Gambetti, quoted Pope Francis in the homily.
Everyone are called to live in the church. Never forget it.
This was the fourth of 9 masses held for the repose of the soul of Pope Francis in St. Peter's Basilica. During this time before the conclave, there are more than 200 cardinals in Rome, along with 129 cardinal electors. As you can imagine, everyone is busy at work, preparing and praying for the election of the next pope. Joining us now is Dr. Matthew Bunson, Vice President of EWTN News, and Edward Pentin, the Catholic Register's senior contributor. It's good to see you. Can you tell us, what are the cardinals doing each day?
Well, each day the cardinals are gathering in what are called the general congregations. That means that all of the cardinals, not just the electors, but also the non-electors, are meeting to do 2 basic things. The first is to handle any day-to-day administrative needs that have to be done for the caretakership of the church in this interregnum with the Holy Father deceased. But then the other part, and the major part of their job, is to begin really preparing for the conclave. And that means getting to know each other, listening to each other, and going over all of the rules for a conclave, because they have to follow things very precisely in the conclave that's coming up.
And do you have any sense about what they were talking about today?
Yes, we got a sense they were talking about the issues related, of course, to the church and to different global issues. I spoke with Cardinal Ribat of Papua New Guinea, who was telling us that they were talking about various issues about the challenges facing the church, also what Pope Francis had done and what legacy has left, and what they're going to do to tackle that. They talked about synodality as well. So various issues they were talking about.
And we've been hearing a lot about the Vatican stamps. Can you tell us, what is the significance?
Yeah, well, the Vatican, of course, sells stamps. It's partly because they are a functioning state. And the Vatican City State does exist as an actual state. And, of course, states have mail. States want to send mail. So stamps, obviously, then are part of that. The Vatican also sees this as a helpful fundraising mechanism, but it is also a way of giving tourists and pilgrims an opportunity to send mail back home when they visit one of the great places like St. Peter's Basilica or the Vatican City. In this case, it is a set of stamps marking the sede vacante. They obviously are very rare, and among stamp collectors or philatelists, this is an important little stamp to have to add to your collection. So there's that novelty as well. Certainly, as word has spread that Vatican stamps for the sede vacante or the interregnum are available, people are starting to flock to the Vatican post office.
Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight.